copy it, paste it. Okay, move your pasted image across and bring the layer up. There we go. Right, and then all you do is extend it. Don't resize it up or down, just extend it. That's all. Right, there we go. And now you can resize both of those again, just for simplicity. There we go. Don't worry about it being out of shape and everything right now. We're going to put it back into shape once we've taken it back to our original side. Here we go. So again, just line up the height and then pull in like that. Okay, and now you can get rid of this middle layer because you don't need it anymore. Okay, so your stripes are perfectly lined up, so all we do now is we select our back layer on our magic wand and we just click on the wheels like that. And select the layer of the stripes and delete. Okay, then you can flatten your image and save it. That's it, we finished with that side. Okay, now we need to do our right hand side. So we do the same for the right hand side, although what you can do now, because you've already got the stripes, which is that one there, come on, I can now take the stripes across. Actually, again, a mistake, sorry about that. Let me rather do it the proper way, like I'm telling you to do it. Control V, because I forgot that that bus is not the correct proportions anymore. Right, and so we just line up our bus again, and resize it. So as long as it's the same height, it's fine. It doesn't have to be the same width or anything, just the same height, so that these lines actually do, in relation, stay the same. Okay, take that to the top, and just bring it across, put it on the end of the bus, and then just extend it as I said. Right, there we go. And then just take that back to the right hand side. Of course now it's huge. And you just resize it back to its original size and you're fine. Okay, we'll zoom in a bit so it's easier to resize it. Actual pixels, there we go. And that's it. And again, you can now get rid of the middle layer, you don't need it. And just take your magic wand and click the black areas on the bus. That's it, and then go back up to your stripes and just delete it. Okay, we'll flatten that, save it, close. You can close this now, you don't need it again. Save that, close, flatten that, save it, and close. That is your exterior done. Actually, let's make our roof white. Hey, there we go. Right. So now you can take these, these are your main 5 important outside files, and you can now put them into your Mercedes texture. Overwrite all, yes. Okay, so there we go. So now if we go straight into the game, And you'll notice I haven't converted it or anything like we had to do with the others. I go straight into the game, and I started, and as you'll see, I've finally reinstalled the driver's education one, or the driver's testing, whatever you want to call it. Very fast loading map, as you can see. Very nice for things like this, and for when you repaint. You don't want to spend 5 minutes waiting for your map to reload, like you would do, for instance, with the Berlin maps and that. Okay, we go to Mercedes. And there's our bus. Let's just go OK. Okay. What's happened that we haven't got our stripes on our back? Let's have a quick look. Okay, because we know it's there. Games, OMSI, vehicles, Mercedes. There must be a reason why my back didn't come out. That's why. Back LM's there. Okay, just delete back LM, that's fine. Okay, now if I go to OMSI, just reload the bus, it should come out fine. Come on, there we go. Hang on a second. I've got to close the game. Just let me close the game and reload the whole thing. Just 1 second. Right, that's one thing you'll notice is sometimes you just have to restart OMSI just for it to refresh its template system. It happens every now and then, not too often, so it's not a big train smash. But when it does happen, you just restart OMSI and your template system will refresh as well. Now we're just waiting. There we go. Okay, something's gone wrong with the back there, but never mind. I'll sort that out. But as you can see, like the little trick I showed you there, you can see that your stripes are perfectly lined up. You don't have to worry. Of course, everything worked there nicely as well. Nothing bled across. It's all the right size. I'm actually wondering what's gone wrong with this. Back. Okay, I have no idea, to be honest, as to why it's not linking up the back part there. Maybe just a bug, and it's a bit shit considering I'm doing a tutorial. But never mind. The point was to just show you how easy it is to repaint the bus, and as you can see, it is very easy. The next thing I just want to show you is how you create your own bus name so that you don't have to write over your Mercedes. You just go to your bus that you've created before you put it into OMSI, of course, and call it something else. Call it Mercedes and your repaint name. Vehicles. I've got this one straight in Mercedes, but there I've got Mercedes VKU, etc. So if I go into Mercedes, Mercedes bus, this file here, if I open it, there where it says friendly name, that there is how you can separate it. So I'm going to call this tutorial. And just before I save that, I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste it again. There we go, Mercedes 2. So as you can see, I'm creating a separate directory for it. So this will be the original one called color, and then this one will be the one we're calling tutorial. So when I go open it in OMSI now, we should see a color and we should see tutorial under one bus as in a paint scheme. Let's have a look. Okay, so there we go, tutorial, and one of these is going to be color, but I've got so many it's ridiculous. There we go, color. So it all appears like that, and that way you create, you don't have to wipe over your system, and it still comes up under Mercedes. It just comes up as a different type, which it's okay. Okay, so look, that's basically how easy it is to paint this bus. There's nothing special about it. It's a fantastic bus to repaint. If you just learning to repaint, it's probably better to learn to repaint on that than any other bus. And yeah, check the bottom of the video for the explanations of the files and all that you can download. And yeah, if you've got any questions, just post. I'll answer. It's not a problem. I enjoy the interaction. Okay, cheers.